Hello and welcome to the video of this transporter van. This is the 69 reg in silver. It's the long wheelbase. So a video for the condition, and we're going to go out for a test drive as well. So one owner, one former keeper. We've just had to put the logbook into trade name, so we've just registered the logbook at the end of February. So as you can see, it's a very nice clean van for a 69 reg, and the mileage, it's just turned 170,000 miles. So brand new tyres, all four brand new tyres. You can see the stickers are still on there. So it's got four brand new tyres on. It's got the 20-inch alloy wheels, gloss black as well, all recently been refurbished as well, so totally unmarked, gloss black 20-inch alloy wheels. It's also got this lovely front lower splitter kit, makes the van look a lot more aggressive as well. Colour coded wing mirrors. It's also got the adaptive cruise control. So that is the adaptive cruise control sensor. So if you don't know what adaptive cruise control is, look it up. It's very unique. Like I said, all four brand new tyres, all matching as well. All this high gloss surround for the fog light there as well. It's got the lower fog lights. Condition is very tidy for the mileage. You can't moan at all. It is absolutely very clean. You can see around the door handles, all nice and clean. It's got these side bars as well to protect you from when you fall off the edge of the curbs. Notice when people drop off the curbs and they crease the sill, that's obviously to protect that. And it's obviously, because being a 69 reg, it has got the AdBlue as well. So it's AdBlue, so it can go into London and all the major cities in the UK without paying a fee. So all the paintwork is tidy, very tidy. Obviously the wheels newly refurbished and brand new tyres, matching tyres. Got reverse parking sensors as well. The back end is very clean. There's no dents in the doors, no scratches on the bumper at all. They're absolutely immaculate on the bumper. There are all the reflectors there, all in one piece. There's no cracks in those. And it's got the roof spoiler as well on the back, or tailgate spoiler should we say. All the lights are nice and clean. No cracks or condensations in the lights at all. All the hinges are free from any damage, any rust as well. And the roof, just going to let you look at the roof, very clean as well. I know that because I cleaned it. So I cleaned the roof. The roof did have a little bit of dirt on, so we cleaned it. Right, okay, so have we finished the outside yet? That's the other alloy wheel, like you said, brand new. Got the stickers on. All that panel's nice and clean. No evidence of any sign writing visible at all. That panel exceptionally clean. No dents at all or scratches on that panel. Very clean, and that one very clean as well. Driver's door very clean. Back of the driver's wing mirror as well, and the screen. That alloy. The lights are nice and clear. The bonnet is in good condition for the mileage. There are a few minor chips, very small, that you might be able to just see. If you just make out there, some very, very minor ones, but nothing to jump out at all. The windscreen, clean. It has got a couple of stone chips on at the bottom, right down the bottom, one being right there at the bottom, and then one there in the middle, right down at the bottom there. So it has got a couple of stone chips as well for 170,000 miles. So 2 chips ain't bad at all. You come and show me a vehicle with 170,000 miles on that's got less than 2 chips on the windscreen. That's right. Let's go to the side door. Got the steel. Yeah, it is steel. That's metal. That's not plastic. So it is steel. Steel partition. The floor has been taken out because it was I think the last company, I don't know what they actually did, the last company what owned this, but it has got the full service history report as well, or maintenance programme. I think there was some type of there we go, reminiscence, MDF, a bit of MDF flooring on there. They are very cheap from eBay. To be fair, you can buy an eBay kit for just the floor on this, and it'd be no more than £100 from eBay. So I don't know who wants this van, you see. So whether you buy it to convert it into a camper, you'll be putting carpet down, you know what I mean. If you are industrial and you want to put ply line, then you'll be paying for ply line, or someone just wants a rubber floor. So we don't know what you want, but we've priced this to sell. Definitely the cheapest around on this year. Long wheelbase as well. The roof lining there, you can see there's a few little tiny marks there from people getting stuff in and out over the last few years. But other than that, it's generally speaking, it's tidy, very tidy. There's no dented wheel arches, you know what I mean. I don't know if you've seen those Amazon ones. They're shocking, the Amazon Sprinters. Those wheel arches are absolutely destroyed. But yeah, all this is nice and tidy. The odd few mark on the side there where people have been getting things in and out there. But it has been used as a company van. It's not being used as a limousine, if you know what I mean. So you do expect these things at this kind of mileage as well. It's very frustrating when we do sell vans and, you know, this kind of mileage, and someone comes who drinks Twinings tea bags, if you know what I mean, and starts pointing out, oh, there's a little scratch there, oh dear. And it's like, listen, the van was like 40 odd grand new, you know what I mean, 40 odd £1,000. It's priced now to sell, I think 15,950, no VAT this one. It's priced to sell. So yes, it's very frustrating for us selling vans, and someone comes thinking they're buying a Range Rover Vogue, top of the range, you know, 180 grand thing. So yes, do expect little marks. Look at that tail cap there, little tiny mark there. Inside, what we've got here, oh, that's my phone holder for the video in a minute. Up here, 3 headrests, 3 seat belts. You've got 2 armrests for the driver's seat, which is good. Got the roof there, very clean. Little storage space there as well, up there. This side it has got airbags, believe it or not, airbags there, and you can turn that on and off for the kiddie seat. So if you've got one of those old-fashioned kiddie seats, you can put that there, and obviously put your kid in here. 12 volt there, little shelf there, little storage there as well. Lockable glove box, just in case you do carry a bit of cash for the company. You can put that in there. USB input port. There's the book pack with the service history printout there as well. I've got the logbook. May have we have got 2 keys. We've got 2 keys, so we've got a spare key, 2 keys, which you do know when you buy these vans from new, they actually charge you for the second key. You only get 1 key. So this one has got the second key option, and they're about what, £250 plus VAT new. So it has got 2 keys. The door card is very clean this side, nothing to report. Even that's nice and clean down there. Did we open the side door? Yeah, I did open the side door. Look down there, that's nice and clean, and the door shut nice and clean here as well. While I'm this side, I'm going to stick this phone holder on because we're going to go and do our video in a bit. On the road test video, sorry. I'm just going to do this all in one take because I'm not a state-of-the-art whiz kid who can start joining videos together and putting stars and stripes and stuff like that on it. Just get it on like a man. One hit, nothing to hide. Okay, driver's door, clean. Electric windows, central locking and heated adjustable mirrors there. The door shuts all nice and clean. The pedals are immaculate. For the mileage, that is unbelievable. 170,000 miles. That looks like a 50,000 mile pedal set. So very clean, and there's no big holes where the heel's been as well, so that's all nice and clean. And here, even the sticker is intact for the sill protector. So whoever's obviously used this has really been careful with it. Let's pull this armrest down here. So we've got 2 armrests, so it's like a captain seat, if you know what I mean, with 2 armrests. Are very, very comfortable on a long journey. It's also got the adaptive cruise, automatic headlights, automatic wipers. There's your 2 keys, both remote controlled as well. And you've also got a 3-spoke leather sport style steering wheel with the high gloss trim. So this is what you usually find in something like a Golf R, etc. You know what I mean? That's what they've got, all the stitching, and that's the adaptive cruise control. So you've got your distance and your distance between the car, etc. 6-speed manual, which is the better gearbox on these, not the 5-speed. There we got 170,015 miles. It was 169 last week when we got it. So yeah, the temperature's spot on, running temperature. I've just put £20 worth of fuel in there, so that's £20 there. And then we've got the DAB radio as well. You can see you've also got the aux input port and the SD card port as well, if you obviously have got your music on your SD card. All this is nice and clean. Right, let's get in. I'm just going to move forward into the shade because it's difficult to see everything in the sunlight. So if we get into the shade here, that's better. See how much better that is. Right, okay, so let's have a good look here. So we've got another 12 volt here, another 12 volt there, another 12 volt there, so there's two. You've got a drinks holder up here. You've got the dashboard there, which you can see AdBlue range has got 900 miles left in it, so it's probably due a refill. When it gets to 500, it'll start flashing and say go to the fuel station and put some AdBlue in as well. Okay, what else have we got down here? Adjustable steering column, of course. You've got your little lever there, so that goes up and down. Traction control, if you ever need it. Air conditioning, and you've got the heated front screen as well. Look, heated front screen. Quick clear front screen, stop start on and off, and your USB for your music as well. Okay, so I think, have I got the, yeah, so this is the service report here. Just a service report by the company. Everything is listed there as well. Front brakes, etc. Fixed price service, oil filter, everything is there. Right, let's go for a test drive. Let's put the camera in the holder, slide across here, and then let's go for a drive up the road. The last one I test drove was a what do you call it? An Audi S3. It was that blooming fast. The what do you call it? It fell off the window. It was that fast. So reverse parking sensors. So when you put it in reverse, it beeps, and there it says Park Pilot to C. So beepy beepy beep, and then obviously 6-speed. Gearbox is nice, goes into gears smoothly, no crunching at all. Obviously with this kind of mileage, you know that this vehicle has been sitting in 6-speed on the motorway with that adaptive cruise control on, just munching up the mileage. So it's not been in and out of town, you know what I mean? At this kind of mileage, it's definitely not been round town to do that kind of mileage. In the what is it? Is it 5 years old? Yeah, 5 years old it is. 5 years old. Not been in and out of the city centre doing 170,000 miles, definitely. So it's been up and down the country, probably up and down the M1 endlessly in 6-speed. So we're very easy to find on the industrial estate here. We've just gone to the main road. We're 1 mile exactly up there to the left to junction 30 of the M1. So I'm just going to turn left here, and then we're there at junction 30, right at the top of the road, 1 mile away. Pulls this, it pulls. It has got some power. I think it is the higher brake horsepower engine, being the 6-speed box as well. So this is the one to have apparently, and the engine is the strongest one without a doubt. Yeah, it pulls very well. The only other better you can have is probably the DSG Auto, but if I'm being honest, the DSG Auto gearbox, it can have problems around 180,000 miles. Because obviously the clutch inside the box probably needs repairing or replacing, sorry. So yeah, you've got that. Right, it pulls very well. Wow. Smooth. So I say gearbox is smooth, no crunching at all, no noises, no knocking dual mass flywheel. All very nice. it is Sunday today, it's too many Sunday drivers on the road. Right, so this is actually a 40. So the adaptive cruise control obviously works with staying a safe distance between you and the car in front. It calculates that, so that's what adaptive cruise control is. Fuel station here, so very convenient, although we've got £20 in and it says the distance is about 140, 150 miles. Petrol station here is very cheap, and then we get to a dual carriageway here, which is a 70 miles per hour. A dual carriageway, just wait while they turn off, but it's actually 60 for a van. So you've got to understand that any commercial vehicle on a dual carriageway can only do 60 miles per hour due to the braking distance because of the load that you are carrying. So we're doing exactly 60 here, so I'm staying legal. 60 miles per hour. Obviously I've got no load in the bike, so theoretically speaking I could do 70, but it's still against the law to do 70 in a commercial vehicle on a dual carriageway. You can do 70 on a motorway, but on a dual carriageway it is 60. Into first gear. Nice and smooth, no crunching. Plenty of power, it does pull really well. Indicate to go round the roundabout, and then we'll go back down. Brakes are very sharp as well. It's quiet around the corners, no humming wheel bearings or wobbly drive shafts. Like the older ones, the really old one, like the old 5-plate transporters did suffer from drive shafts wobbling, so you go down the road and you just feel wobbling all the time with the drive shaft out of wearing out. Right, so third gear, it pulls very strong and smooth. Fourth, fifth, and then into sixth, and we're at 60 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour, 1,500 RPM, so very economical as well. I'd imagine at 70 miles per hour we're reading something like 1,800, maybe 1,900 RPM. So yeah, very low revving, and this is what's obviously they're made for, munching up the mileage. So now we're down to a 40, put the foot on the brakes. That's good, the brakes are strong as well, and the van doesn't pull to the left or right when braking. No vibration through the braking pedal at all, which is really good. I'm still in 6-speed and I'm doing 40, and it's not, you know, it's not conking out, but it's not vibrating the engine back to forth. Approaching these lights, a little bit of a bump here, a bit of a pothole. You ready? See, and there's no Rashley suspension over the potholes. So in fourth gear, coasting down at 25-30 miles per hour. Into third gear. Very quiet, give it that, very quiet indeed. Obviously the added bonus, this has got the air conditioning as well, and that works, it's ice cold, the air conditioning. So air conditioning, 2 keys, like I say, the mileage, 170,000 miles, but it's full service history, 1 company owner, and it is motorway mileage, as you know. No one does 170,000 miles around the city centre in 5 years. To be fair, I'm quite impressed with this gearbox. It's absolutely faultless. There's nothing at all. It's got this soft leather steering wheel as well here. So that's good on the hands for long distance driving. Cruise control, of course. So turn right here onto the industrial estate. That's into second gear. And then left. And that's how easy we are to find. So just, if you know where the M1 is, make your way to the M1, find junction 30, get off there, go down the hill, exactly a mile, turn right, and then left onto this industrial estate here. No squeaking on the brakes either. No squeaky brake pads or anything like that. Big speed bump here. Okay. So one last thing to do is look under the bonnet. So I'll pull the key out, stop the engine, get the phone. And then this bonnet release is this side, the driver's side down here. So it's under here. So you pull that. And then you pop it. It's got a bonnet stay as well. So look, strut. It's got a strut, so there's no metal stay, so that's good. Because usually they weigh a ton, these bonnets, that big, especially on Sprinters. So yeah, it's got this engine. The later one you can tell it's got that big mechanism there. I think that's to keep the emissions down now. The battery, it's good that the battery's here and not under the seat, because I didn't know that the Ford Transits are under the seat and they're a pain in the backside to get to. All that's nice and clean up here as well. And there's your power steering fluid as well, power steering fluid, your windscreen washer fluid. It's HPI clear, this vehicle as well, so not being involved in an accident or claim with the insurance company. All this under here is nice and clean as well. Okay, just walk around it once more. If you've got a part exchange, please let us know the reg number and mileage, and we can give you a quotation based on the live Auto Trader valuation system. And we also do finance as well. This one I may struggle a little bit, but we might have to get you onto a loan. This one was the mileage, because the mileage is a little bit high. So they only like financing vehicles up to 150,000 miles, but I may be able to twist some arms and get you through. All depending on your credit score. If you've got a really good credit score, then yes, they may consider you as obviously a good payer, should we say. Okay, and it also comes with 1 year warranty. This one comes with a warranty from a company called Warranty Wise, which are UK's largest warranty company. It also includes a European breakdown cover. So 1 year European breakdown cover as well. So if you decide to drive in the continent and it breaks down, you are covered. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon.